Alright, everybody, good evening. Welcome back to the lowest quality stream on Twitch for episode number 453 of the Legend of single player series. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. It's Wednesday, which means we're halfway there. The weekend. Anyways. How you doing? Good to see you, Egg. Here to take the piss and troll idiots, and I'm a lot of piss. Hope you're doing well. Today's gonna be straightforward. Dig, repair, dig. Most likely in that order. I am talking to my microphone properly, right? I think so. I think everything's working. Can you repair my mental state? I don't know what it is about winter quarter. Maybe it's just because I realize that, like, if I don't make a change, then I'm gonna start failing classes. But, just force yourself to do things you don't want to do. You sound fine? Cool. Fixing your mental state is just... no, I can't fix your mental state. I wish I could. I'm doing that now by watching this stream. Real funny. Real funny. Why am I here again? Oh, that's right. Let me empty my quartz shulker box out while I'm here. Furnace is honestly the only important thing. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. And keep the coal. Moderately useful, I guess. Alright, let's go. Hello. I heard there was a clown here. Oh yeah, it's me. There's always a clown here. In which case, now there's two. I'm sorry, there's two when you showed up. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yes, I am going the wrong way. You're the clown. IDP is never the clown. Anyways, good to see you, IDP. How the hell did you just spawn here? Interesting. IDP is never the clown. Yeah, I meant to... There was two when IDP showed up. English is hard, man. Why I'm a STEM major, so I don't have to think about English. I'm the real clown. Yeah, I'm the real clown. We've been making some serious progress though. Very happy with how this is going. We're trying to do the whole, like, go in the circle thing, right? Yeah, I remember that. So let's try and keep that going. Burn! Q, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you had a fantastic day. You guys are both trolls. How you doing? Sky, good to see you. Welcome in. What are you doing away? Are you on... Hey, you already had your Independence Day. What are you doing? Don't ask? Well, I'm asking. I'm concerned. How's life? Life is good. Life is good. Life is pretty good. Been playing SnowRunner. What is that? I've seen some people like play it on Discord. I have no idea what the game actually is. Till the game crashed on me. Doesn't your computer not like Minecraft, so... How can you expect it to run an actual game? Basically, extreme trucking simulator. I'm sold. I am very sold. Anyways, Q, Ben, how you guys doing? Egg. Bruh. I like how my main viewing majority has just morphed into people from Dan's Discord. I'm not really sure how, it just kind of happened. I thought it was a polar bear racing game. I mean... I wouldn't know. Just had work Christmas dinner. Yo! That sounds cool. Working at a place that's like chill enough to do that? Rouindaria! Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic, super awesome, amazing day today. So much for the 5 bits. How you doing? How are you? I have no idea how many pickaxes we have left. See ya. We had a few drinks and went for a 3-course dinner in a nice restaurant. Pretty nice, and I didn't have to pay for it. Yeah, I would just like to say, Ben, nothing mattered before and I didn't have to pay for it. That right there was the glue that held the entire sentence together. Thanks for luck, Windring. Thank you again for the 5 bits. Dang. Dong. I didn't get water before I started. I got nothing to drink. The plan today is just like the plan yesterday. And just like the plan the day before. That's to make a big ass hole. Lucas asking me what I'm doing awake. Me, why do you stream so late? A big asshole, yes. Not big asshole. Not adjective, but a noun. We're gonna turn this thing into a giant butt. Just freaking corner for light me. That emote is awesome. Gotta remember to add leggings so the cheeks come out a bit more. Hey, now. Do you remember when you said Stenos was going to be streaming? That was a funny joke. Yeah. Yeah, who knows? Just hold your horses and cross your fingers and... hold on semi-loosely. That's my advice. Yeah, for those of you who don't know who Stenos is, most of my community comes from him. Basically does what I do in terms of a Lifetime world, where he just plays solo survival. Actually where I got the idea from. This world. And oh, come on. Yeah. You should totally check him out if he ever streams again. Who knows? He's basically on mental health. He does what Lucas does, but well. Not 100% false. He does what I do, but a lot less boring. Let me put it that way. He does big projects, but the big projects can be compartmentalized into smaller projects. It's not like, okay, we're now digging a giant hole, you know, and that's going to take 3 years. He's like, we're going to build a city that's going to take 10 years. You know, we're going to settle an island, which is going to take a long time. Please tell me you can't see me. Okay, I'm worried this gas is very fast, speeding towards me. Stay back. Oh, he can totally see me, right? Hiding. But is he a diabetic? I almost said unfortunately not. Unfortunately. Fortunately not. I have no idea how that plays a role in it, but no. At least that I know of. He doesn't share a lot about his personal life. Maybe one day. Yes, maybe one day. That's funny. One can only hope. Yes. song is this? Gameplay 5. It's not a... Yeah, the Astroneer songs are titled very interestingly. They're literally titled like Gameplay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exploring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's kind of interesting. Maybe he'll get that for Christmas if he's been a good boy. Yeah, Santa's gonna give you a nice stocking full of type 1 diabetes. And if you're a bad boy, he'll give you COPD. Yeah, that's what all the naughty boys get. They get COPD. While the good boys get type 1 diabetes. Honestly, I'd rather take the diabetes. What's COPD? It's like chronic breathing disorder. Basically, it's like you can't take... Basically, you have like reduced lung capacity and it's hard for you to breathe and... Santa's brutal nowadays? Yeah. That would be CBD? No. No. It's not CBT. Behave. Hmm. Oh, chat. Speaking of the title today, I beat Spacelocked in Geometry Dash today. Literally, I was give myself like 3 more minutes of playing, and then I beat it on the next attempt. So, now I need another level. I need a new hard level to train towards. Santa out giving CBD. Yeah, you guys are awful. That's all I'm going to say. Stay back. Stay back, Gast. Santa CBD. Chat, this is a family-friendly stream. Santa CBT, now family friendly. Santa's a homie. Ding. My sister is family and I'd be comfortable watching this with her. He's also the epic troll. See, it's family friendly. You should feel comfortable watching this with your family. I didn't say it was eldest generation friendly. Okay, calm down. This is a fucking family friendly stream. Keep it clean. Yeah. Ben gets it. Yeah, family friendly went out the window a long time ago. I try and keep the swearing to a minimum. Just to know some people don't like it. I have a sister, but I'll go get one and make her watch too. It sounds slightly illegal, but you know what? You got the right spirit. I'll give you one? Okay. Chat, it's Wednesday. Please, please save this energy for the weekends, please. Also, I have to say that is a very well placed, I effed your mom joke. Well played, Egg, well played. No sibling Wednesday. Yeah, we save those for Sundays. Maximum sibling Sundays, yeah.
welcome in. I hope you're having a super duper day.
Hello. I don't know who did that, but I imagine it's like Q. So hi.
People arrive.
People arrive. You guys got to get me to like Twitch partner, so I can have lots of BTTV emote slots. Is that how that works? I just have to pull a Sam Bankman-Fried and be like, yo, if you get every single one, if you tell 10 of your friends to watch my stream, and then they tell 10 of their friends to watch my stream, and before you know it, I'll have like millions of viewers. Sprinkles, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. How much of the Sam Bankman-Fried FTX collapse do you guys know about? I find it fascinating. I'm not like super deep like crypto. Hello. Thank you for the 3 bits, Ben. But I find it super fascinating. Like, it's like the new age of money. Ow, I'm on fire. I don't know, it'll be interesting to see where crypto is in like 10 years. If Bitcoin's either going to be worth 0 or like $1 million. It's one or the other. And the thing is I don't think anybody knows. It's the Sprinkle Father. He's the one who's gonna give, Q a sister. I'm the one who created Sprinkles. The patent owner. I'll give you these. Okay. Dumb. Do you think I could get away with changing my Twitch username to that? Do you think that would be against TOS? Reckon they would pick up the word dong. You never know though. My roof! Penis. Yeah, that one will go under the radar. If Rudon gets flagged, then Rude Penis will certainly go undetected. Oh, I killed the cast. There's another one? I'm just trying not to set any zombie pigmen off. Trying to be a good boy. Hiding in plain sight in it. There was no reason for me to shoot that baby piglin, other than murder. Honestly, I should just turn on. Other than you're a baby murderer? Yeah, we love murdering babies here at twitch.tv/RueDog1. Yep. Clip it and ship it, boys. Clip it and ship it. Dang. I got a way to murder several children. John's soulsing it up, baby. My goals are beyond your understanding. See you over there. That's gonna hit the roof. Oh, you're not gone. You've reappeared. Oh, now you're gone again. Any understanders? Not too many people understand what I'm doing. Aim.exe has left the chat. Oh my lord. Thank you. Bernie Sanders. Yeah, he's an understander. How the hell do you... Oh. That was Sprinkles that said that. Imagine being able to aim. Aim D's... I'm sorry. Sorry, I need to let my lowly chat make that joke instead of me. Bernie Sanders understands financial support. It's like saying that Q understands basic math. The answer is neither of them understand anything. He's once again asking for your financial support. Aim this. But you judge the people, those who can extrapolate from incomplete data. Ah, that's good. That's really good. CB! Is that a wild CB in my chat? How you doing, man? Long time no see. An oldie but a goodie. Yeah, somehow the entirety of Dan's Discord is in my stream now. People who understand binary. People who don't. Nah, I get it because that's 2 in binary. I assume that's 2 in binary. Otherwise the joke wouldn't work. Yeah, that's 2 in binary. Sleepy, but here to chill before I fall asleep. Nah, it's actually just 10. No, isn't... Wait a minute, isn't 2 in binary 0, 1? No, that's 1. I don't know. I'm a physics major, not a freaking comp sci. Ow. Physics major. It's true. I know, laugh at me. What physics? We don't have, like, specifications here, but I'd like to go into astrophysics. So my goal is to major in physics with a minor in astronomy. So right now I'm taking physics of stars to help that out, and then in the spring I'm going to be taking physics of planets and galaxies. So, you know, 2 astronomy-based physics courses. I got into astrophysics last year, turned it down. What for? I'm genuinely not going to uni? Oh, man. Fair enough. I mean, I've wanted to be, like, something in physics since I was, like, 12, so... As far as I'm concerned, I'm living the dream right now. Even if the dream may suck and make me stay up late and do a shit ton of homework. So, still the dream, you know. It still beats working at some minimum wage job, just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my life. That, I didn't mean to imply that, like, that's what you would be doing, but that's probably what I would be doing if I were in uni. Just working. It would suck a lot. Ow. That's not what I'd be doing. It's what I am doing. Oh no. Are you working towards anything? Are you trying to get into a specific place, or you just kind of living your life? Like, I don't know how people do that. Like, being an adult right out of high school just seems so hard. The real world is scary. Finished high school super early, so I've taken like 3 gap years now. Oh. So then why, I mean, like, not to press, but finished high school super early, why wouldn't you, like, continue your academic career? Because even if, you know, you did 4 years of school, you'd still be ahead of the curve, right? I hated going to school for 12 years, I don't want to do another 4. That's fair. I very much enjoyed school, and still do. It's very fun. Today I got to work with a $100,000 machine. Pretty fun. I know my, like, end goal is to teach somewhere, but I don't want to do that for a long time, because they make shit pay, and I'd like to not live on $35,000 a year. But, you know, when I, like, when I get to be a little bit older, thinking, like, you know, 40s or 50s, I'd like to teach somewhere. Inspire some young people to do some cool things in life, you know? Someone offered a system where I don't learn more if I skip class, study on my own. I'd do it. See, the thing is I don't have the motivation to do that, and I'm dumb AF, so, like, I need teachers to help me. But if you're, like, completely self-sufficient and don't need, like, and you can just learn from, like, reading textbooks and stuff. I know some people absorb information that way. But I would say that I'm a relatively slow learner, so, like, I'm one of those people who I get a lot of information from lecture. I know Grace wants to be a teacher. It's because she wants to basically inspire people to change the world, right? Except she's being an English teacher, which, like, you know, do it yourself, I guess. I'll tell her I said that. It's super cool. I'd work like 55 years if I started now. Jeez. Doesn't that mean you're 10? I could get a full-time job with my current knowledge in some areas, but I'm too young for that. Are you breaking TOS? I know you're not 10. You're out of high school. I mean, hey, maybe if you finished high school at 10, work till 75. Why the hell would you work till 75? Pardon mon français, that's fucked. I'd like to retire at like 55. And then, you know, go teach somewhere. As a fun, like, part-time job. You know, because there's always going to be teaching positions available because nobody wants to do it. It's 68 right now. No way, it doesn't go up by 75 by the time I get there. Where do you live in America, Q? If you do, we might have to work the rest of our lives because Social Security is, like, on trend to fail by, like, 2035. So... No, Netherlands. But we have this thing called, I don't know if you know about American Social Security or not. But it's pretty much where, like, you know, your income gets taxed and a certain portion of that goes into this Social Security fund, which, like, basically, once you retire, you can get, you know, a certain paycheck from the government. You know, so you don't just die, right? And there's, like, the ratio when it was founded, right? When it was founded, the ratio of workers to non-workers was 35 to 1. By 2025, it's predicted to be 2 to 1. Stupid baby boomers after World War II are screwing up all the, you know, they're all retiring and we gotta frickin' pay for it all. It's funny, my political science professor made the point that when it comes down to population stuff, you can pretty much blame the baby boomers for everything. Same everywhere, pretty much. I would imagine there's a similar system in most places. Baby boomers fucking suck. You can blame them for literally everything. Yeah, we can blame them for World War II. Although, I guess we can't. I feel like I can anyway. Wasn't yeah, World War II was the cause of the boomers. Technically, I can't blame them at all. You can't blame him for the crucifixion. Jesus Christ, I guess. I can blame for whoever I want. I can blame whoever I want for whatever I want. Nobody can stop me. Whether or not it's true is another story. But we choose truth over fact here. You can blame the silent generation for World War II. Right, hey, worst comes, I can blame the silent generation for the baby boomers. So... You can keep the cycle of victim blaming. Just blame God for everything. Makes perfect sense to me. Is that an epic John Byron quote? I have no idea who that is. I feel like you're gonna come for my head with a pitchfork now. Bone gyrin. I saw an article the other day about how birth rates are down significantly. I'm like, have you seen the world today? Ain't nobody got time to raise a kid in this shit all. Now, I don't want to lick Elon Musk's boots too hard, but I do think he's right about population decline being a main concern. Like a concern that should be on our radar. Like, I think the replacement rate right now is like 1.86 children per family or something like that. That's not sustainable. Loophole, good to see you. Welcome in. Long time no see. Hope you're doing alright. Elon is right about literally everything he says. I mean, that's just false. That is literally false. I killed the gas. The man is incredibly intelligent, though. And he hits the nail on the head a lot more times than people give him credit for it. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. He's also stupid. Just blame Asperger's for the stupid part. Ding. Not smart about everything. I mean, nobody can know everything, right? This is the last pickaxe, oh boy. He's breaking the stereotype that you have to be smart to be rich. He is smart, though. Like, that's the thing. You can say that he was born rich or whatnot, but the man turned like $30 million into hundreds of billions of dollars. Like, watching Does he have Asperger's? I believe so, yeah. You have the power of the internet. Does Elon Musk own Twitter? I'm pretty sure he owns Twitter. Have Asperger's. Yes, he does. Turning money into more money isn't a sign of intelligence. I mean, the man literally has more dollars than brain cells. How many brain cells does a human have? 86 billion. Oh, yeah, that's true. I mean, I feel like you have to have... Depends on what you define as intelligent, like... Now you can get into the whole philosophical argument of, like, what is intelligence and... You know, what is... Jeff Bezos hasn't been the richest man in the world for a long time. I think Elon is... I don't know, depending on how Tesla stock does today, could change Elon's net worth by $10 billion for all I know. He's capable of getting shit done, which, like, not a lot of people can do. Elon's been top 1. I think he's very capable, but has a huge ego that makes him look stupid. I mean... that, you know, is that the same ego... That's probably the same ego that made him as rich as he is, right? Just because everybody can see the ego now means it's probably a bad thing. But, you know, when he was founding PayPal and founding or whatever thing he founded, right? You know, that was probably an incredible, useful tool, is the way that his brain functioned, right? It's like you have to look at it both ways. His poorer qualities in terms of, you know, outwardness towards the media and the way he acts, it probably got him where he is in the first place, so... PayPal, Solar City, Tesla, The Boring Company, SpaceX.
Dig dig sig dig 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 dig. Redeem TTS dig dig sig dig 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 dig. Redeem TTS dig dig sig dig 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 dig.
I heard he didn't really found anything. Well, he has $200 billion and we don't, so... Whatever he did something that worked. The song is awesome. Now in liquescent vision. Good to see you, Middle Claw. Well, everyone, hope you're having a fantastic day today. I almost did Raydan 3 Dan Jam. Feels like I wasn't subbed him anymore. What the hell, man? Do I need to gift him do I need to gift you a sub over there? I wish I could, like, replay Bone Trials like 3 times. You know, it's short enough. Do not do that. A lot of rich people and wealthy companies looking to break through the barriers to get to the next level of rich. Definitely takes some talent to get where he is. Right. Like, you gotta have some real cojones to get, you know, from, you know, $50 million to frickin' billions of dollars, right? Right, and one thing, whether it's Elon or whoever else, he knows how to get shit done. Like, how many people are like, yeah, I want to buy Twitter, and then just, like, you know, ignore the whole Twitter had to take him to court and to make him do it, right? But it's not every day that you just casually see something go from myth, you know, speculation to reality in that short of time. Could have big balls to commit tax fraud on the regular. I'm sure if the IRS wanted him behind bars, they could have him behind bars. That goes for any other entity. I like the billionaire who donated like 90% of his money to help less fortunate people. This is now worth like 1.5 million. You're talking about Sam Bankman-Fried? Twitter's always been a huge mess. That's fair. Twitter's not going away, and Twitter's not gonna change, and who knows? Maybe it'll just be slightly more of a mess. I don't know. Oh, Sam Bankman-Fried's the one who like scammed people out of lots of money. So maybe we're thinking of a different guy. The business never made much sense. It's. Can you look at it the same way of like streaming loophole? Like, there's no reason that a website like live streaming should make sense. Yeah, it is also hard to monetize. Oh my god, the freaking fire damage caused me to stall my jump midair. Chuck Feeney? Never heard of him. Felons stink. I gotta say, your hate for Elon Musk Middleclaw is laughable, and I am here for it. They sell any subscriptions to the crappy IPA? Wait, they sell subscriptions? I didn't even know that they did that. Can you just, like, go away? I mean, it makes sense because you're, like, you own your own business, don't you? Racism and shit has gone up, like, 400% since Elon took over. Yeah. Jack Dorsey has struggled with Twitter for a long time. He was smart. He got out. Jack Dorsey was a lot of things, but... well, being a dumb idiot was one of them, but... he got out at the right time, that's for sure. Did he get out before or after 2016? Probably after. Hello. Jack Dorsey isn't a bad person. Oh, I don't think he's a bad person either. Hate speech up 500%, online abuse up 2,000%. That's the price you gotta pay. All of that means nothing. Like, I don't know. How do I phrase this in a way that makes sense? Regularly sent for him, or they think it's the worst thing on earth since Reagan? What's wrong with Reagan? Lately, they're not a fan. I like what he's doing with the space stuff. I don't really like care about Twitter. Like, I'm happy that people aren't going to be censored as much, because I think that censorship in general is just bad. Although, Kanye West can rightfully stay banned off of Twitter. I'm sorry, but when you make Alex Jones look sane, then you have a problem. Well, housing market is as after it is right now. There's about to be another huge depression in the US. And it's about to be another housing crash. Do you have to go repair those pickaxes? Yep. Which is gonna be really great because when I go and buy a house, everything's gonna be super cheap. So I am genuinely hoping for a housing crash. Not a depression, but a housing crash. Hey, get out of the way. Like, if all the houses... Like, I would like to own property, please. Maybe super cheap, but you have no money to afford it. I can't afford it I can't afford it now even if I had the money. So, I'd rather take the chance. You know? I have a 0% chance now, and at least maybe if everything crashes and slowly recovers, I might have a chance to afford a house. Man, I have a lot of quartz. No, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is really, really bad, this is bad. Bob, I need you to stay put, please. Hang in there, buddy. Can you get out anywhere? He's good, right? I think he's good. I'll move you to a better place soon. I promise. Both my parents make about 100K a year, and they only managed to buy a house this year. Yeah, if I get a job in the field, the average salary of people in my major that graduated from my school was $70,000 a year. If you add that to Grace's supposed teaching salary, because she's gonna be able to work anywhere, we'll be making about 100K a year, which is not enough to buy a house anytime soon. Unfortunately. Unless I want to have a frickin'... It's not, which is terrifying. That's something that has always fascinated me. Like, you know, inflation, right? You know, inflation is always a thing, right? So what happens when that 2%, let's just say that everything's normal. 2% over 100 years is like crazy. Like, at what point do you just start chopping off zeros off of things, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, even if... Like, at what point does it become superfluous to just have... Just chop everything in half and just make the numbers lower, right? You know, that's always something that I've thought about. Is how does that work? Like, in 20 years, the price of bread is going to be like $150. And we're going to be making, you know, the average salary is going to be 400 grand a year, and the house prices are going to be $3 million, and... You know, it's like the whole thing of when you ask your parents, like, my dad hired in at $3.37 an hour. That was, and he was like, that was good money when he started working. Well, not good money. Take a look at the history of Zimbabwean currency and you'll see that. I'm not talking like... See, but that is like hyperinflation. I'm talking like standardized inflation over hundreds of years. Like, what happens? What happens when, you know, everyone's making millions of dollars a year and you just like start chopping the price of everything? Like, how do you lower the value of things to make the numbers more reasonable without breaking things? I guess that would be a good question for my political science professor. Or some financial doohickey doodad, you know? But you guys get what I'm saying, right? Just make infinite money and you'll be fine. Like, you know, the price of everything is just going to continue to go up and up and up. And at what point does it just reach dumb numbers? Like, everyone's making $3 million an hour and random things cost bajillions of dollars. It's like, okay, at what point is it just like worthless, you know? If you lived in the Bay Area and saved most of your money making $250,000 or more a year at some tech company, you could move to like Toledo, Ohio and live pretty well. Why would I want to live in Ohio though? Yeah, it's crazy though. Like, the thing is are you going to be able to save your money living out there? Like, you're gonna have to spend most of your money. You can. If you live in the outer suburb of a city and work in a city, probably. I guess you can always save money. You can always live on less, right? Say have roommates. True. I mean, the philosophy goes both ways. Like, life is too short to save money. You can also look at it that way. I don't know, I've gone back and forth on, like, what you know, kind of life plan I want to live. Move somewhere in Ohio, we basically be entry-level rich. I don't know why that exists either. I'm not a economist. I don't know. Now playing Tool Repair Simulator? Yeah. Unfortunately, we pretty much have to do this every day. Because we're just flying through pickaxes like crazy. I wouldn't want to live in California ever. The only place I would ever consider living is as far away from San Francisco, Los Angeles as possible. Like northeast California is maybe a consideration. Other than that, hell no. Stay me the F away from California. And New York. New York City, specifically. I hate people. I hate everyone. I don't need to be living near just blah, crazy nonsense. Too many people. It's like if I lived in the UK, I would want to live anywhere but frickin' London. Like, ugh, too many people. Too many people, too many dumb people. Too much noise. Just like, ugh. Like Toronto. I like the United States. Don't live near me during the summer months. It's worse than London because tourists. I feel like making fun of tourists would be awesome. I think it's pretty nice here. Also, the opportunity to know and care 0% about American politics if I choose. That's fair. Which when I lived in the US was not an option. Yeah, people flame you a lot if you don't like... You know, if you're not like, free politics in the US. It's like, you know, everyone has their political beliefs, right? Like, yeah, I'll vote. You know, I voted. Like, but I'm not gonna, you know, turn into a news station and be like, today on politics today, you know, do. Oh, I'm here to play Minecraft. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's the same over here, too. Banana. Honestly, the hottest topic, most divisive thing in the US, what? Caring about politics? Caring versus not caring? Just politics? Yeah. That's the thing with a democracy, though. Like, stupid founders of the Constitution were too damn smart. That's all I have to say. It's the only reason we're still alive. Like, the United States is still alive. It's the fact that the people who wrote the documents and came up with the founding principles for this country were so frickin' smart. Hundreds of years ahead of their time. In terms of, like, in terms of taking anticipatory measures to ensure that their country doesn't die down the road. It's really incredible. On. And I personally think if you don't understand how great that the founders were, then, like, I'm sorry. You have to recognize the level of brilliance in, you know, the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution both. Even if you, like, don't read them, just, like, understand that, you know, freedom of speech was never heard of back in 1789, and, you know, freedom of religion, and the Fifth Amendment, too. Like, the idea that you realize that the Fifth Amendment was around in, like, 1791, I think, is when they passed the Bill of Rights. Like, that's crazy. Look at all those ender pearls. Yeah, there's like 200 and a lot of stacks of them. I don't know if they expected so many dumb people. Just look at the way they used to talk. Versus the way we talk now. A lot of shit's changed in 250 years. We're almost at 250 years. Two. Thanks for the great conversations today, champ. Very enjoyable. I enjoy talking to y'all about whatever. Makes the repairing and mining go a lot faster. If that was on my server to ban y'all for that spillage, yeah. I'll deal with it later when I rebuild the farm. It's just on my low level list of priorities right now. I'll rebuild it once we get the end island removed. Good thing it's a private world, yeah. I have so much shit that I need to do in this world, it's crazy. Like... what I really need to be doing is AFKing my gunpowder farm more often. When you open it, hello void? Yeah, I'm too lazy. This works. Works just fine. Music just started stuttering hard, by the way. It does that for some reason. Just give it like 5 seconds. I don't know what it is. Like, it seems fine on my end, and then sometimes it'll stutter randomly. I don't know. Maybe it's because I dropped a couple frames. Like I said, I have no idea. Oh, I'm just wasting XP. Is it better now? Seems to be. See? I just blame Twitch. Because, like, it sounds fine on my end. And it's, like, maybe it's just my plugin freaking out? I don't know. Maybe if I actually updated OBS. I'm still using OBS version 27. So, I still have the old UI. I haven't seen the new UI of OBS 28 yet. Hashtag blame Twitch. I mean, when in doubt, blame Twitch. It, you know, seems to never fail. They always seem to be up to something stupid. Oops. Amazon needs to take more of an interest in Twitch. Twitch needs to take more of an interest in Twitch. It's a party, just drop in. Yeah, party. That's one way to look at it. Or like murder party. Is Grace working right now? Kind of miss her. Fixed her. Banana. You know, there's something that, not to toot my own horn, but I feel like I've been pretty good about my work ethic lately, and there's just something that feels good about that. Like, staying on top of stuff, chipping away at your long-term assignments every day. Like, if it's... It feels good. Like grade-wise last year, I got, or last quarter, I got 2 C pluses and a B plus, and I was like, you know, that's good, but that's not good enough. And so every day this quarter, I've always done work. Right,
Daddy?
I've been writing stuff in my planner, getting it done, and like I got everything checked off except, you know, stream. So I don't gotta stress about anything. It's really nice. Jimmy, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. You look good with that founder's badge on you, I must admit. Anyways, Loop, I don't know if I ever caught how you were doing. Because you came in with like 4 other people. How are you? Chat, if I missed you saying hello or whatever, I didn't say hi to you fully. How are you? If there's anything fun and exciting going on in your life, feel free to share with the class. Anyone's good news is everyone's good news. You missed me saying hello. I said hello back, Jimmy. Self-determination theory. Being autonomously motivated. Like, it's just a snowball effect. It's like one good day leads into another good day, which leads into another good day. You know. Alright, I got COVID and then health problems for the last 5 months, so I've just been relaxing a lot. RIP, not working as hard as I want. Hey, breaks can be good. Right? Maybe you just needed a break. Jimmy is out here jamming. We love Rouindaria wide. What the hell is that emote? My avatar? Which, what the hell, man? It's funny. Yeah, I've made a couple of the emotes recently. Courtesy of Chris in chat. Mr. Can Gaming. You got Rouindaria bruh and Rouindaria wide. My first animated emote. It's gonna be crazy. Who knows if Twitch is gonna be around in 20 years, but I really hope it is, and I really hope that I'm still streaming for you guys. Jimmy, what the hell? I don't know if any of you will be around. The answer is probably no. But hey. You never know. You never know. Grace will still be around, whether she likes it or not. She'll just be on the stream. That's your guys' plan anyways. You want us to stay together, so you eventually just get infinite Grace streams. You know, the real content. Wow, it is wild. I don't see Jimmy's messages in chat. Even the user list? Did you block him? Did you block Jimmy? Never blocked anyone on Twitch ever. Huh. Interesting. Fascinating. Alright, back to the dig we go. I just ignore people so they think I blocked them, but I can still read if they talk smack. Blocking, see, the thing is cutting off communication with someone seems really counterproductive when you want to, like, be a little shithead, you know, pardon my French. Feels like you should be, you know, gathering intel, right? And I've never understood that. It's like if there's someone's, like, tweets or something, specifically Twitter, you know. If someone says something that I think is incredibly stupid, the last thing I want to do is block them. Because I want to see more of their stupidity. I blocked one dude who kept trying to dox me, but he kept saying the wrong answer. That's funny. At Kanye. Who owns... Does anybody have significant own that account? This person has 1.8k followers. 23-year-old Spain-based streamed. Join and discover about me. Oh, it's the capitalization is K-A-Y capital N-E, so K-Ni. I'm assuming that's Spanish for something. I only ever blocked one person on Twitch, and that's because they were a prick and they're now banned. Me? I just report them if they go too far. Right. Can't do that if I don't see their messages. Exactly. How'd you know? Who did I say it was? Did I say it was race? I swear to God. I said a name. You said it was you. Oh. Streamer brain. Pure streamer brain. I said something, and then I immediately transitioned to reading Loophole's message, and just... See, that's the thing with being a... I'm stopping, cutting myself off mid-sentence again. Streamer brains, in order to be a good streamer, information has to go like this. It has to go in your head, spin around, and then it has to go out your head. You can't linger. You have to just... You know, you have to just go. Makes it really useful when there's lots of information being thrown in your face, but when you're trying to remember if someone said something or not, it's like, it's really bad. How do I go up here? Here we go. But now it was some douche who treated a friend of mine like total shit, leading her. Oh, lovely. Sounds a lot like ADHD. Thing is, you would be amazed at the difference between me on camera and me off camera. In terms of, like, just the way that I act. I'm not putting on a show. Like, you guys, oh, he's putting on a show. I'm not putting on a show, but I'm completely different. To block someone whose Twitch name was, like, Stenos Beanie Ugly. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, that makes sense. I blocked him too. You know, there's a time and a place for streamer brain. Also, if I have ADHD, then how the hell am I able to dig these projects for so long? Oh, I don't have a stack in my offhand. Parkour! Oh, I parkoured right into the lava. Where's my food? just bad at doing stuff. You're bad at doing your I'm need to be slapped. Hey! Oh, I might be helpful if I turn this back up. I've had a school assignment open on my computer next to me for like an hour and haven't done anything. Right-click the tab, click on mute the tab, minimize the tab, and go do your work. 69%, nice. I originally had it on 70, but then I realized I have the opportunity to put it on 69. Because maturity or something. I'm on mobile. Well, that's your first mistake. No, you don't see nothing. Ooh, got him. No! Dude, like, why do I keep winning? The odds are in your favor. That's all I'm going to say. It is, it's the inverse chance shrine. So, it's the odds of getting an item from a chance shrine, except it's flipped. I can't use a computer, mine broke, and the one I'm borrowing blocks Twitch. Screw school. Why do they do? Huh. Common school L. Yeah. My school computer blocked Twitch. Oh, I didn't toggle it on my button. Oh, lovely. I went to technical and further education purely so I could gain access to one of their accounts, which gave early access to YouTube. Really? So you went to like a school program or something like that, just so me alone, stupid magma cubes. Well, not the only reason, but it was a benefit. Just another pro to add to the list, right? Oh, oh, look at this. We're gonna finish soon. Awesome. We're closing in, chat. We're closing in. Honestly, I really enjoyed this circle method. How many netherracks have we mined? 7. We're over just about a quarter, 3/4 of a million there. Look at that diorite. Let's go. Must have been had to do one less class for the finals. Nice. Is it like the Australian version of the GCSEs? Yeah. We don't really have that in America. We have like the SAT. I guess we do have like AP tests, but those are a little bit different. Out of my way, magma cubes. Like 4 class instead of 6, which meant I had double the free periods everyone else did. Yo, you know what you got on the SAT? I got a 1310 on the SAT. Which was about 100 points lower than every single one of my friends. Including Grace. Grace got 1360, I think. I did better on the math than her, but she absolutely shellacked me in the reading. You know, English teacher moment. I still remember, like, the percentiles, though. I have a really interesting memory. I don't remember much just randomly, but if you ask me, like, do you remember doing this? The answer is yes, I probably do. And I could probably tell you the piece of information that you're looking for. It's kind of weird. Like, I remember where I was when I got my SAT results and I looked at them. Like, I can tell you exactly which direction I'm facing, where I was, what table I'm at, who was to the left of me, who was to the right of me. Photographic memory is... it's not like pure photographic memory. I would call it more snapshot memory. Because I can't just, like, you know, be like, oh, let me remember this sheet. You know, this page. I guess it is slightly photographic memory. PhD in useless facts. Yeah, that too. I also remember, like, the most random shit. Like, one of the examples is, I read that, literally on Twitter, I was scrolling, and I saw that, like, a certain baseball game was canceled and rescheduled for July 4th. 3 days later, my dad asked me, hey, what happened to this baseball game? It's supposed to be on, right? You know, it's supposed to be on. I'm like, oh, it got rescheduled to the 4th. He's like, I'm like, oh yeah, I read about it, you know, 3 days ago on Twitter. Everyone has a photographic memory, it's just not... Some do not have the film. I have the film. Also, I know somebody who actually... They have the, like... I forget what it's called, but they do have a medical condition to where their brain cannot form images. It starts with an A. It's some condition. See what I mean? See what I mean? You saying that just triggered my brain to be like, no, somebody in my Physics of Stars class. Oh, it's the person I sit next to. It's Cooper. That's right. This person I sit next to, his name is Cooper. Super chill. But he has the inability to form images in his head. See, right there, that's what I'm talking about. I just made, like, the most random ass connection to something that I read about, you know, last week. That's what I'm talking about right there. I just gave you a prime example. See ya. Does this have knockback on it? It does. It's actually useful. Like, because this doesn't have sharpness on it, it only has smite, I can just use this to just send mobs flying. You know, that if I don't really want to take the time to kill them, I can eat them backwards. No. See ya. Or, you know, I can always just... That works too. Chat, would you call me entertaining? Be honest. Like, why do you guys watch my stream? What brings you here and what keeps you around? What keeps you coming back? Okay. No other option, mostly. I feel that, though. Like, I don't feel bad of you saying that, because it is true. I don't know, for real? Yeah, Jimmy, I don't know about you. No Stennis right now? That's fair. Half my... if Race was alive, half my audience would be watching Race, and the other half, Race or Dan, and the other half would be watching Stennis. Like, see? I don't know why you still come here. You answer your side, your chill stream is pretty pog. Thanks. Am I supposed to be getting a ding soon? Ding. Love Tazwell. It's not supposed to go there. I like have the most watch time exists than us because he leaves Twitch open, so does it really count? Yes. Watch time is watch time. 9 hours and 40 minutes. Seeing as you followed me literally a week ago, that's pretty good. Thank you so much for spending 10 hours of your life with me. That's crazy. Y'all are too generous. Seriously. You know, I say this all the time, but I don't really know what I imagined what streaming would look like when I started, but it certainly wasn't this. I had heard, you know, most people average 0 viewers forever and blah 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 blah, you know, and they quit. 18 days? Avid lurker loophole. How many messages do you have in my channel? 99 plus. Oh. I remember there was a while there where you had like 1 message for every hour of watched or something like that. It was crazy. I lurk all over chat, yeah. I think you might be in my top offline. Yeah, you're number 5, look at that. You've spent the most time in my offline chat. It's not a bot or me. Do a VSync on it. When you open Minecraft but don't mean to, and now your entire PC is lagging because our Java is. Yeah. I'm an avid multitasker and Twitch is mostly in the background while I'm doing things. True. Fair enough. Yeah, I usually, if I have Twitch open in the background and I'm actively like doing something else, I'll just mute it. I don't really like to listen and do. That being said, Bedrock is worse. Bedrock's chunk loading is so good though. Like just watching videos, when you fly to like load new chunks, it loads in so smooth. But Java just feels so much more now. I'll have like 5 to 10 streams up, usually, and all muted but 1, and I usually switch between them. That's fair. But Rec has a ton of other issues that make it so much worse than Java. Microtransactions. You go far enough, chunks stop loading properly. Their redstone makes no sense. You guys have 3D skins? Yes, actually. We have layers. It's skin customization, see? Like you can set all these things. that change anything? No. Not layers? Well, then... Yeah, let me be a lefty. Yeah! Yeah, doesn't this look weird? Okay, I hate it. I hate it. Oh, there we go. Order is restored. Funny. Hilarious that you have to pay for resource packs on Bedrock and Java has it for free. Like you can give your character a giant green afro. How much do we have left? Oh. It's like this little section right here. Budgeting like makes very little money off Java. I mean, it does make sense, like, in terms of to profit. Like, I understand, but also they have made a crap ton of money off Java. The game has sold more than any other copy. Like, and most of these sales were probably when the game was 30 bucks. Well, I actually don't know. Big Daddy Microsoft will take care of them. Yeah. Like, you guys realize that I'm playing, like, 8 versions behind, right? And I'm still able to create... Like, you don't even realize that I'm not in, you know, 118, right? That just tells you the depth of the game itself. You see that? Think you're gonna get away? What version am I in? I am in 1.17.1. Right there. Right there. In the upper left-hand corner, you can see. Pretty old. I don't... Yeah, when was the release date of 1.17.1? 1.18 ruins a lot of old worlds. It doesn't ruin it, it's just the fact that I'm not prepared to update. If you're talking about, like, chunk borders and stuff... I love chunk borders. I could do so much with building it. Prepare your pogs, you were here, chat. Boom! Pog, you were here. July 6th, 2021. Damn! Alright, next layer. My roof. I like starting from a specific point. No! Don't shoot me. Yeah, this is good enough. Hello!
Jim34, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you less than 3.
Shapes, configure. Thank you for the follow, Jimmy. Let's keep doing the circle thing. I enjoyed it. God, I cannot imagine doing this. I'd be doing slash fill all the way. Eh. This is the fun part. Building the farms is the sucky part. I had more fun spending 16 months digging out my creeper farm than I did spending the month building the creeper farm. That's not an exaggeration. $1 million netherite can't? I think we're closing in on 750,000. Yeah. 733. I have no idea how much netherrack this is. I guess if we do some calculations, right? Just pi r squared times height to give us some basic dimensions of how much netherrack I'm mining. 3.141592653. 65, that's all the calculator takes. Times the radius squared, which is 128. Times the depth, which is 128. 6 million blocks. That's not right. Is that right? Yeah, it is. This is like, it's actually a bigger volume than my, it's a bigger volume than the Reaper Farm dig because I only started from sea level. Well, it was more than that, but like, with the Nether, it's all solid. You know, it's 128 to 0, but it's not solid. That's what I meant to say. Like, look at how much of this is air, right? Probably half of it's air. So it's probably, you know, 2.5, 3 million blocks of actual mining. We're closing in on that 100. I officially can't reach the ceiling anymore. Another gripe I have with bedrock is you can't build above. Can't build above this the roof. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently you're like not, or apparently it's. I don't know if it's condoned or allowed or not, or I don't remember. But I think you're supposed to be allowed, like, to be able to build on another roof. I remember them fixing nether portals to be able to be linked up a lot easier on the nether roof. So I assumed it is condoned by the Mojang devs. Do you guys have 3D skins? You're like, do you guys have 3D skins? Stop talking about how good Java is. You don't have 3D skins. Cry me a river, Jimmy.
Yeehaw.
I think 1.17 is the last version I played. You don't play much Minecraft anymore, Luke. Great game. By the time I check out Minecraft again, gonna be quite a bit of new stuff. That's how I feel. I'll probably update when like 1.22 is out or something. We don't, but at the end of the day, at least the Mojang team develops Java bottles to fix bugs, while Bedrock devs refuse to fix any issues. Oh, damn. You typing that emote, Sprinkles, reminds me, completely pivot to Risk of Rain. Did you see the Twitter post where it's like, void bans are a great void item? Did you see that? Ray's posted it in his Discord. I don't know if you're in there or not. Did you see that at all? I've never heard of that. Oh, the bug. Do dogs randomly turn red? No. Don't. When you dye their colors, did they change that colors? Oh yeah. Yeah, but the entire dogs don't turn the entire dogs don't turn red. What the hell? Yeah, we can dye their collars. The dogs do it? The entire dog? What? I know in Java you can dye colors. You're only proving the point. So now I have Raid server muted because he's a big boy streamer. His server is not that active though. I remember when he had like 20 viewers, 40 viewers a stream. Because when I joined in, he was averaging 90, and then he dropped, and then got back up, and then the DLC came out, and he averaged 400 for a couple of months. It's nice that you know, if you type a message, it'll actually get read now. He says is him and IDP compete every month for who has the least amount of messages sent in racist chat. IDP won last month with 8 chat messages. I think I probably sent 8 in one day. Joke's on you, have like 3? Well, you didn't watch him for his entirety of his stream. Mostly because I leave him on lurk. I almost always have his stream pulled up because I want channel points. Because I want Smiley in there. Okay, this song is boring. Mute the tab, not the actual stream. That doesn't matter. By the way. Twitch made it so you still earn channel points whether you mute the tab or the stream now. It's actually one of their good changes. Yeah. Yeah, they made it like... I don't know. Hey, you don't actually have to worry about it anymore. Maybe I was being lied to, but I could have sworn I saw it on Twitter. You still count as a viewer if you mute the stream? I believe so, yes. I have definitely muted the stream before and come back and noticed more channel points. So I assume that I still counted as a... Oh, don't hit a pickle. Are you ready to switch to Kick for that great revenue split? I heard about that, loophole, and isn't it like backed by some crypto company or something? That, and they also, didn't they just rip off Twitch's API? Still gonna mute the tab though, because it's really easy. Yeah, I just right click, even on Chrome. Like, it's easy. Stake.com? Yeah, what is up with that? Like, everyone's freaking out. I've never heard of this stake before, so... I mean, I'll take a medium well if they're offering. But, legitimately. Crypto gambling site that you won't get your money out of? Okay. Without doing some crazy stuff. I was wondering about that. Like, when he was preaching like 95-5 creator splits, I'm like, there's gotta be some catch, right? Like, where's the string? So he's moved on to Feel's gambling addiction. I saw him. I could have sworn I saw him tweet that he's doing back to some gambling on Twitch. So they didn't ban like all gambling. Bunch of losers. So wusses. But yeah, he is a huge. Only ones that aren't legal in the US. Gambling needs to be gone. The whole, like... It's just capitalism. Like, where do you draw the line? On Twitch, I 100% agree it should be gone. Right? I was talking, like, main philosopher thing. I think there's no... I want the return of 2013 internet in terms of, like, YouTube and Twitch. Where there's not this, like, expectation to be Mr. Beast quality videos, right? How to dye dogs. Yeah, just looking at the thumbnail, that doesn't happen. To be gone everywhere else, right? I understand that the industry is too big to, like, ban gambling as a whole, but on Twitch there should definitely be some nonsense. Anyway, BRB lunchtime. Take care, Sprinkles. Thanks for enjoying your morning with me. I appreciate it. Watch the vid. Jimmy, I'm streaming. just gonna pull up a YouTube video unless it like, pertains to what I'm doing. What I'm doing is digging a hole. So maybe if you find a video of someone digging a hole, stay off of the naughty website. I won't rant, but a lot more than gambling should be removed from Twitch. Oh, give it to me. Twitch has tried to, well, when you talk about like ASMR and the hot tub streamers and all that, they make too much money for Twitch for them to get rid of them. That's the only reason why. Hopefully I'll be back before you end. I'm gonna be on for maybe an hour, hour 15. So once it takes you an hour to eat lunch, then I'll definitely see you again. But if not, take care, Sprinkles. Saw some like 6th grade kids streaming in the category. This is why that category isn't about ASMR anymore. No, it's like, how sexually provocative can I make myself? There's a website for that. It's called OnlyFans. Please go away and never come back. And, you know, if we want you, we know where to find you. Like, you know, just there's a place for everything, and everything has its place, and your place is not frickin' Twitch. You know? But Twitch needs money, so that's not gonna happen. Song is a banger. I don't know how you fix it. How do you fix it? Like, can you really just go in there and just be like, no, none of this content, right? Should play my Spotify playlist on stream. I have a feeling I would not hate, but wouldn't be into any of your songs. I don't think you can. That's exactly the point. It's like the whole bunch of genies out of the bottle. Get DMCA'd immediately. Would I get live DMCA'd? The only way I get DMCA'd is if I get live DMCA'd. Otherwise, I'm like 99.9% safe, since my music doesn't save to VODs. The issue with it is if Twitch is going to take a stance, they need to grow some frickin' balls and stick with their stance, right? That's the Twitch is so wishy-washy and blah-de-dee-blah. Like, if you're gonna do something, just grow a pair and make it happen. Like, you know, that's the thing with half the world these days. If all it is blah-de-dee-blah-de-dee-blah and not enough doing. Do everything but gaming to that? Will that even work, though? That would just be bad for Twitch, because then they're just splitting up audiences, which would more than likely just lower viewership for both platforms. Like, that wouldn't work. And then creators would obviously just probably stick to the platform that has more viewership, which would be Twitch, and not, I don't know, what would they call Twitch Plus, Twitch After Dark, Twitch 18 Plus Gone Sexual 3 AM challenge. You know? You should start an OnlyFans. I'd have 1 subscriber. Nah, you just get them for free. Me. In the Minecraft viewership community, you're really going to be impacted by removing gambling and sexually suggestive content from Twitch? No, but I bet you there's certain streamers will, obviously. They're the ones that make Twitch money. Everyone in the top 100 would be impacted. In one way, shape, or form, right? And then at what point do you constitute gambling, right? Like, is opening loot boxes on Overwatch considered gambling? Like, is that where we're gonna draw the line? Or, you know, is opening any sort of RNG manipulated thing considered gambling? Like, I 100% agree with you, Loophole, but, you know... Like, where? Like I said, one thing I do think, though, is they should draw a line wherever it is, and they should do it. I don't really care what the line is, because, you know, I'm not on here, you know, with cleavage or anything. I mean, I don't know, maybe I would get more viewers if... A little bit of the da-la-la-la-la-la. You know? But you know, I don't care, but I don't know if it's necessarily fair to the people who loot box stuff is pretty bad, but would it be? Is it gambling? It's just how companies make money. Definitely not healthy for young kids. Oh, I 100% agree. I remember wanting money for certain games. You know, Mom, I want a gift card. I want a gift card for my birthday, so I can, you know, get this thing in this card game. Clash Royale. Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. You know? Like... Now that I'm older and, you know, I can make that decision for myself, but... Most of the time I just get it anyway, because, you know... Adulting go burr, but still. You know, I agree with you that it's not. I've wasted my fair amount of money, and I think everybody has, and... As long as it doesn't put you in the slums, honestly, you know, more power to you, right? It's no different than buying something you don't need at the store, right? You know, buying your favorite team's shirt. It's just a different way to make money, or waste money. The only thing is sometimes it's more addictive than others, and that's the issue. Is not that it's wasted money. The issue is that addictive. Nobody would care about smoking if it wasn't addictive. Can I ask your mom for money for my birthday? Unfortunately not. You'd have to pay my college tuition first. That's a steep price.
The return.
Welcome back, Chris. Good to see you. Welcome, and hope you're having a fantastic, super awesome day today. Glad you can hear me. How are you? Good to see me. Good to see me. Good to see you, welcome, and hope you're having a fantastic day. The song did not play while you were away. You are good. There has been no sighting of a wide blue dog today. Oh my, I'm doing alright. Feeling good. Good to see me. Yeah, good to see you. We've been talking all day about just philosophical social issues and the world and Twitch. It's been good. A lot of difficult to solve problems, however, if we just never do anything, they definitely don't get solved. Like Social Security. Kind of, you know, loop full circle of everything that we've been talking about. Answer, can you make me mod so I can quote things? No. Turns out I did block you, Jimmy. Lamau. You actually blocked Jimmy. That's funny. Honestly, I should give Loop mod for that. Even who is modded? I feel like none of my mods come by anymore. Who are they? Gomp, other side of the world, Mac School, Kristen, I have no idea, Grace and Tori. Like, none of my mods actually. None of my mods are in my stream anymore. They should make me mod. The thing is the only consistent viewer I have is like, by consistent I mean like it shows up to almost every stream. Is nobody? Jimmy's always here, right? Jimmy missed like a good 5-month period. Need mods that show up. Just mod other people. I'm not big enough to where I need mods. Yeah, Jimmy's been showing up recently. I know there's 400 viewer streams that have like 20 mods, and there's 400 viewer streams that have no mods, and both work just fine, you know? Just depends on your past experience with mods. You know, if mods have like betrayed you in the past, then obviously, and you know they've abused power, then obviously you're gonna have a different relationship than someone with mods and someone who's had nothing but good things. I won't randomly ban people. Somehow I don't believe that. That most of the time don't enjoy. I just like being mod. That means I have permission to flame the streamer. You better believe I enjoy flaming Stenos all the time. That's the best part of being mod, is like, it's flaming the streamer. Undoubtedly the best. See ya. Aw, he died. Rip. It's definitely the best part of being mod. Is, it's flaming. Flaming the streamer. part of me really wants this to like be a job. Like I think it would be super cool to have the opportunity to do this as a job. But I wonder how long it would take me to hate it. If I would hate it, you know? If I was sitting comfortably monetarily with this, I bet you I would love it. But if I was like, you know, 150 viewers, you know, barely make it like, I don't know. Isn't how fulfilled you feel? That's fair. Like, I don't know if I could ever not do anything but like STEM. Just because right. How much do I want certain things to happen? I'm behind on like my search for like internships and jobs and resume stuff and all that. And it's a serious problem, but I just haven't done what I need to do, right? So hopefully I can pull my head on my ass over winter break and like polish up my resume and send it out and start the ball rolling. We get tens of thousands of viewers. Somehow I doubt that. And I don't know if I would want tens of thousands of viewers. I am not prepared to handle 800 like 8,000 viewers in my chat. Like, if you have a great community, you feel competent, like you're doing well, you could basically do things the way you want. I think you would be pretty happy. I'm happy the way it is right now, right? Being able to feel sufficiently challenged is important. True. Maybe that's why I do these big projects in Minecraft, right? To like challenge myself. Probably. At the end of the day, you need to enjoy what you're creating. That is true. Right, you need to be able to enjoy it, have fun, and live comfortably. Why am I stuttering? My render distance is too high. Kinda fixed it. I wonder what it looks like if I cap my FPS at 60 FPS. That look compared to 144. Man, 60 looks terrible compared to 144. Looks so choppy. You guys don't notice the difference. But I do. Man, I like 100. What did I just click on? Whoa! Your community with 400 viewers in a very active chat maybe wouldn't be as enjoyable. I doubt that, because there are certainly days to where there's very little people in chat, and I struggle a lot to stay awake. Tuesday was a good example of that. At the beginning, I struggled to stay awake a lot. Today is definitely one of those days that I love as a streamer. When I get to have insightful, thoughtful conversations with a whole bunch of different people. And, you know, there's 16 viewers. Hello, you know. My neck is spasming. Didn't realize there was, you know, there are some days like on Tuesday to where I I don't think I got above 7, right? Just depends on the day. I think around 100-ish with average active chatters is nice, right? My ideal viewers would probably be 40. Because the chances of me having nobody to talk to in chat would be very slim. Like, even at my viewer range. IQ. Even at my viewer range, it's rare that there's nobody for extended periods amount of time. Yone, good to see you. Welcome in. Thanks for the lurk. You know, this is one of those streams to where I wish I could just go for like 12 hours, right? Like if you kept this up, I could just go and go and go and go. Maybe if it was like a Friday night or something. You know, I would just keep going until I'm like, okay, I need to go to bed. Ding. Are you gonna take any programming classes? I was supposed to take one last winter, but then I got COVID, like New Year's Day, if you remember that. I can see a few picks being upgraded during or after the dig. Yeah, I should probably go ahead and go mining for another rate. I'll cut one of these days. Maybe if I find any ancient debris, but seeing as I haven't found any, I don't think we're going to be finding any ancient debris during this dig. Log back before stream ended. GG. But you're right, I should probably upgrade a few. I think my policy for upgrading is I'm gonna upgrade the oldest ones first. Right, that just seems natural. What's that giant creeper farm do you use to make a ton of TNT and blow up Y12? That's what I've been doing. Sure you'll find some down the line during this dig. Thing is I might have loaded these chunks in before ancient debris was a thing, right? You decided what to do it with pickaxe 69? Nope. Oh, the little Cappy mode. He's so cute. Look at the little Cappy mode. No. He's so cute. He's so cute. A cutie cap cozy Christmas. Anyways, back to your question, Loophole. I'm sorry. I was in the middle of taking CS120, which is an intro to Python, last winter, but then I caught COVID New Year's Day and I missed like 2 weeks of school, and I was not going to catch up on work on that class, so I had to drop it. I do need to take a programming class before the end of school, and I think I'm probably going to end up taking ME123, which is MATLAB programming. Also, I'm going to repeat myself, MATLAB, because the stupid thing went off when I said it. I mean, either way, both classes are going to be useful. You know, Python or MATLAB, I'm probably going to use one of the two. And they're fairly similar in terms of, like, ideas and stuff. But if you can do MATLAB, you can eventually do Python, right? That's kind of what I'm gathering. And I know, I know I'm going to need to end up doing coding at, like, my job. So I should really learn how to code, but I suck at coding. I suck ass at it. Like, it's just, it does not come naturally for me. Like, it's the type of this skill set in my brain that just doesn't work. I need to do a poll. The thing is, I don't know what the options are. That was a few weeks ago. I think it was like days ago. But same thing. Got him. Oh, Matt, you'll enjoy. For some reason, I have a tough time believing that. What? The fact that I suck at coding? Yeah? Oh my god, you haven't seen me try and code. I was ass when I tried to... When I, for the coding portion that I actually, you know, was in school for. I sucked booty at it. But then again, it was only like 4 weeks. So... I sucked booty at, CAD. I tried to use I had a class for SolidWorks. Man, I sucked ass the first 8 weeks. And then something happened in the last 2 weeks to where I just, like, got it. Like, I was just, if I needed to do something in SolidWorks, I was just able to do it. Like, so, it's easy if you work on something you're interested in. I'm not interested in coding at all. Like, it's something that just doesn't interest me. Anyways, Matt. We're gonna talk about bowling. Change the subject again. I'm bouncing back and forth. Just fine. That's what stream is about. I am completely reworking my release. I realized last Thursday that I have been tucking my pinky to the point to where it is a complete detriment. So when I go to throw the ball, I don't keep my hand behind the ball. I would just put all the ball weight on the pinky and have my wrist turned, you know, my wrist opened when I would go and throw the ball. So now I'm like trying to mentally force my pinky to not be tucked. And when I throw it well, oh boy, like I triple the amount of revs and my ball speed is through the roof. And all that. And when I miss, I lose like at least half of my revs. So I've just been trying to forcefully keep my hand behind the ball and keep my pinky not tucked. And working on my release. And it was only one day on Tuesday was the first day that I really tried to work on it. And the score, I didn't suffer too much in the score department, but I definitely, I was making better shots. Helps was loft too. See, I find it the exact opposite. I found that lofting was a lot easier when I tucked my pinky. But then again, maybe once I actually like develop the muscle memory to keep my pinky untucked, right? That it'll come easier with me. Only time will tell. But keeping my pinky untucked, oh man, like I threw some really nice shots. I had my phase 2 cooking. Right up against my right finger helps me come out of the ball cleaner. Right, like I need to use some of my bowler's tape. Right, I need to use some of my bowler's tape and just like tape at the base. You know, just right here, right where my ring is. Just tape, and just, so that way I can't tuck it. Baller's tape, yeah. Ball tape. Val, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Thanks for lurking. Also, welcome back, Egg. Shouldn't you be asleep? Isn't it like ass o'clock for you? You just want me to leave? I don't. I'm worried. I'm worried about all of your guys' health, you know, because I care. I want to listen to this one either. Put a finger insert on it? That's a good one though. I don't have any finger inserts on them. I'm not worth worrying about it. Oh, shut up. You guys are all basically friends to me anyways. Yeah, I don't have a finger insert. I only have a thumb insert. I don't really put that around it. I don't know. Mentally thinking about it has been working. Like sometimes I'll still notice that I'll have a bad shot because I'll accidentally I'll cheat, and then I'll notice it with the amount of revs and amount of ball speed I get. I don't use inserts either. Oh, I use...
Jameel 5782, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you less than 3.
Jameel, good to see you. Welcome and hope you're having a fantastic, super awesome, amazing day today. How are you? I use finger inserts. I just don't have a spare insert to put on my other finger. Put on my pinky finger. But maybe I'll try, have you tried the switch grip? No, I don't know what that is. Sup? I'm alright. How are you doing? Did it ding? No, not yet. Now it ding. Oh, let's go! Calling all Risk of Rainers in the chat. Banger alert incoming. God, the song is good. Diamond pickaxe versus netherite pickaxes physically feel different under my hand. I don't know what it is. It's probably my brain. But when I switch between diamond and netherite pickaxes, I can physically feel a difference in my right hand. They just feel lighter. Pretty good. I like the follow alert. Yeah. A lot of my alerts are meant to scare the living bejesus out of me. So they take, yeah, I have the thumb. I have the thumb thing. I have that. All of my 3 balls have it, and I have two different thumb inserts. One's just too big, so I only use one. Yeah, you unlocked Roo Dog, bruh. 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 That's me. I'm missing context here. We're talking about bowling.
$5 a month.
But not chatting BC. I got a package today.
Grace. Good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the 31 months uninterrupted streak of doom. Enjoy another month of the emojis, extra channel points, ad-free viewing, and extra Discord permissions. And you have now renewed your Lucas subscription. Kidding. How are you, dear? How was your day? And what'd you get in the mail? Tell me all the things. Talk to me. You not see my my DM? I sent you something. I had a Lucas subscription before you started streaming. Send you another one. Man, my lips are chapped. I need to go get my chapstick out of my jacket. I'm gonna go do that right now. Hey, why did we call Jimmy a bitch? What did he do? Time to lurk and get some late night work done. Take care, Loophole. Enjoy the work. And if not, we'll be here for a little bit longer. What did you get in the mail, Grace? You gotta tell us. Wait a minute, are you Jimmy's alt account? Swear to God. I don't know who to believe anymore. Christmas stuff. Christmas stuff. Christmas presents? You get a present? You gotta tell me who it's for. Which one of the siblings got their Christmas prodigy? Christmas presents. Yes. Physical presents. I love it. For me, tell me. I tried to not my own stream and then raid, but the viewers never appeared. I tried to bot my own stream and then raid you. What? What? Isn't that against Twitch TOS? Should I have to ban you for saying that? Probably should. Don't do that. That's unintelligent. And yes, I'm Jimmy's newest alt. God damn it. Just dodge the hammer? Yeah, just make another account. Jimmy! I give you points. 32 users. How many? I got 20 viewers? Damn! Because I follow Twitch TOS. I don't even remember the last time I hit 20 viewers naturally. Some random Wednesday, I guess. Jimmy, you have a lot of alts.
Make it 99 out, Keck.
See ya. Last time was today. Well, yeah. Duh. Yeah, I know that. I have this in 2 alts. One of them's gonna have to become your main account. One day. Did I pick up the quartz? Make a very sarcastic laugh. It was a very sarcastic laugh because, I mean, obviously the last time was today. Why? That... I'm joking. Don't plan on being... Never mind. Yeah, that one. There you go. There's your brain. The hell? There we go. Lucas, shut up. What did I do? Yes, dear, I'll shut up. Get wrecked. Looks under a tree. Jimmy, why do you keep making alt accounts? Like, why? You realize, like, 2% of my followers are just Jimmy's accounts at this point. Yeah, if you made 10 accounts, then and they're all following me, then literally 2% of my followers are just you. Which is hilarious. Because I made them for other reasons. Still, then I'll say 1%. So 5. I know you have at least 5 accounts following. You own my old username. For those of you who don't know, I used to be Rouindog12. Jimmy owns the account. Oh no, no users match the login. That's right, I made you disable them. I bullied you into changing it, that's right. Jimmy used to have my username. Still both through Christmas, or do you get a break and go home? I'm gonna go home and then bowl for Christmas. Maybe I will make a reservation so I can take the missus and myself and go bowling on New Year's. You know. Even though it's probably a bad idea because it would probably be global the entire time. But hey, it would be a fun date. Since apparently, I didn't know this, but like, Ayo, you're married? I mean, pretty much. Just gotta make the answer yes. But, apparently that's like the thing. Is like to go bowling on New Year's. I don't know why. I just found that out last year. Like, You know, I was bored and I was like, I want to go bowling on New Year's Eve. And my parents were like, that's probably not a good idea because it's like the thing to do. So I was like, oh, interesting. I learned something new. What's this song called again? Something stupid? Tell it to my cardiologist, why don't you? I love that. People go pre-drink on New Year's Eve and break all the equipment. Happens every year and the next day is stuck to another repairs. That's what it is. Rudog 1, more like Rudog 2 because he's married. It's funny. What happens when I have kids? Do I just start becoming Rudog 5? Rudog 7? Rudog 21? Not having 19 children. God help me. Yeah, it's a lot of kids. Yes, it would be. That would be a lot of kids. Balloons? Yeah. Drinking people. Bowling? Open bowlers bad. Throwing balls in the air, landing 3 lanes over. Yep, throwing the ball when the sweep is down. Throwing 5 balls at once, running the lanes. Fun time. I don't think Grace would be willing for something out of her. No. Those Thanksgiving get-togethers would be something else. I'm not birthing that many. Have them by other women. Just adopt 20 kids. Seems perfectly reasonable. Maybe if I'm starting a cult. Feeding 20 kids with 100k salary seems possible. Yeah. Each kid only gets 5 grand a year. That'd be awful. That would be genuinely terrible. Cult of the Lamb, but it's Rudog and his many children. Is the oldest of 4, 3 is my max. Just gotta be above replacement. Oh, I didn't make it. Above replacement and my duty to civilization. At or above replacement. And my duty to civilization is done. They really have to be above replacement. That's why I said at or above replacement. But you mean at? To... No, I...
FBI, open up!
Rudog 12, thanks for the follow.
God damn it,
I
Jimmy.
appreciate you less than 3.
Oh. I swear to God, if that's egg, I shouldn't have said anything. You realize in my old VODs, some of them link to Rudog 12 since I haven't fixed that. But I don't think anybody is gonna care. Like, since all my VODs are unlisted. Gonna become famous? Yeah. God, it's so weird seeing that in the channel. Gonna become famous now. Ba-na-na-dun-dun-na-na-na. Also in Rouindog 2. Is that Grace? Rouindoggle. Swear to God. And I'm pretty sure Grace owns Rouindog 2. But I think it's just Grace. Grace got Rouindog 12. If you'll respect my wishes, you will deactivate the account. I used to have Rouindog 122, an alternate universe where instead of taking a number away, you added one. I'm Jimmy. You're Jimmy? Of course you are. Man, I don't want to stop streaming. Maybe it's you I'm thinking of who had all those. I don't want to stop, but I need to stop, chat. This will be the last pickaxe of the stream, I guess. Ugh. Oh, I don't want to stop streaming. Realistically, I don't go to bed for another hour and a half, but like... I need to like unwind and do some stuff before I go to bed and maybe like get some extra sleep tonight, you know?
Daddy?
Daddy?
Forgive me, Father Roof, for I have sinned.
You guys have been awesome today, thank you. RIP! Here's the points back. Here's points back. Actually, okay, now I understand why you thought that was me. Oh, that's funny. That's real funny. Oh, we haven't, don't lie. Chat, you guys have come out today in huge numbers and have made today's stream just fly. So... Is your first name Kanga? Oh, get it? Kangaroo. I got it. RIP. I get wrecked, Jimmy. Dang, alright. Fortunately, I must stop. Next gamble's a win, trust me. Let me go all in. RIP. Trying to put a clip. Just post it in the Discord. Truly gone fishing. Let me do the VOD directory and I'll chill with you guys for a little bit. $4.53. Doug. Repaired. Finished layer 5. Started layer 6. Let me let me pull up the stats from today's stream. 17 viewers? Jesus. Damn. I'm curious about what watch the clip. I'm dropping frames. Why am I dropping frames? Hello? Max viewers 20. I had 20 max viewers on December 5th. Oh, I had really good viewers on Tuesday then. Today was amazing. Chat, really. Dropping frames because of the cliffs. You guys are awesome, seriously. Wait a minute, this is cool. There's like this reaction. What is this reaction thing? Look at this. What is this? Reactions during streams or something like that? What is this? This is the chat activity? This is like new? Top clips, not enough data. I'll watch the stupid thing. That's the clip that I just said, Danny. So I know what it is. So like, fight me. Anyways, let's go see if there's anybody to raid. Let's go see. Let's go see. Let's go see. Gonna drop more frames? Oh. Ooh. 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 Raid Rudog one. That's me. Chat, you guys want to raid someone playing Overwatch 2? You guys want to raid Dash Pump? You should mod yourself. No. Do it. No. All right, let's raid Dash Pump. Chat, we are gonna go say hello. Just because I have such a large audience today. By the way, that the raid, not for the raid Dash. We're gonna go say hello to Dash Pump 4, fellow usually Minecraft streamer, but today he's playing Overwatch 2. Member of the community. Please go say hi with him. Post a raid message in the chat. If you're not subbed, copy down this one. If you're subbed, copy down this one. If I can like pin a message to the, I can like pin message, thing like that. That's super cool. Like copy down the raid message. Y'all are super awesome, amazing people of Omega Doom. Thanks so much for hanging out. And let's go show some love Dash Pump. And apparently I didn't start the raid. Or I can't see when the raid is up. Did I undo the raid? What? There we go. Now I started the raid. There's no raid. Okay. I got the raid going now. Okay. Now there is. Chat, y'all have been super awesome, amazing today. Thanks for being you. I'll catch you right back here on Friday night. See ya.